I think my whole prison experience is something that's really, I don't know, sometimes I'm at a loss for words. It's still painful. It's still painful and I still get emotional. My first day out of prison, I went to Fortune Society. I read about it in the New York Times. I read about it in the Wall Street Journal. What were you doing reading the Wall Street Journal? It's like a business newspaper. I said, yeah, well, I was learning to type. I saw an article about a farmer's market, and the Fortune Society was holding that event, and then it spoke to what the Fortune Society does, help people's re-entry into society, and it was like a one-stop shop for people who are coming out of the prison system or need help. So my first day out of prison, I went to the Fortune Society. Start my day early. I'm a supervisor at a construction site, and I came in under an apprenticeship program. Didn't have any construction skills. And that's it. Another day in the life.
People will leave prison with no money, and they'll go to stay with a family member if they can, and the family member happy to have them home, and if that's not like doing super well financially, after 30 days, you have to think the bills are coming in. Preparing people to succeed financially, so our system just doesn't do it in mass. I was in prison for 14 years and 9 months, and when I came out and I was walking down the street, there was like so many people, so it's like trying to adjust to the busyness, trying to get used to using the Metro card, taking the train.
Coming to the city, the noise, birds, all kind of colors, technology, no eye contact. Everyone is looking down. Didn't have any ID, didn't have any money. Didn't want to ask anyone because I'm used to making my own way. We have the deck stacked against us before we even go to prison. I was born to parents who abused drugs or were substance abusers. Come from a marginalized section of society. I'm from the Bronx. That's one of the poorest districts in New York City. There weren't services there. If you look at the Bronx in the 70s, it looked like a war zone. Coming from that environment, you grow up really fast.
When you create bastions of despair, like some neighborhoods in New York City are, right? They're gonna produce certain things, and the windows will always be broken, as the case may be. And but people are still entitled to their constitutional rights, and so poverty, uneducation, marginalization should never be a reason for places to be occupied as opposed to being protected.
I was getting into a car, federal agents just didn't know, just around the car, lights, dark cars, and told me to step out of the car, asked me my name, I told them my name, and they just said, you're coming with us. I was charged with drug trafficking and money laundering. I've been dealing drugs and in the street probably since I was 13 years old. Muchachos, quiero decir gracias por el trabajo. Ya todo el mundo sabe. Aquí no hay un grupo, dos grupos, todo el mundo igual, unido. As soon as I got there, I said, I have to change. And my mentality was, I have to change the person I am. to have classes. I went to class, writing programs, writing workshops. You have college students that come in and offer their help, whatever it is. I'm gonna take it. I just want to be a different person. When you're released from prison and you go to get employment, you don't have any references, any work history. When people find out you were incarcerated and they make assumptions or they want to ask questions, and they just seem guarded. I feel, even today, I feel I have to be on my best behavior. But my first day was a disaster. Felt like the longest day. I lost my cell phone. I'm supposed to use a respirator. I lost that. They took me off the scaffold because I wasn't performing the way they wanted to. It worked out now. Now I'm a supervisor for the same company. And I'm supervising and giving direction to the same people that taught me.
One of the greatest things working here in these types of agencies is when someone gets employed. It is the single most inspiring thing for a person to come home and think that nobody's gonna take a chance on them, and they're so like serious, concentrating on every single thing. They say, oh, I got the job. We used to have a bell that goes off around here if people get a job.